States and the Constitution of Georgia, and that they are not members of a communist party. Okay, now, O.C.G.A. 45-3-8 states, no officer or deputy required by law to take and file the oaths prescribed in Code Section 45-3-1 shall enter upon the duties of his office without first taking and filing the same in the proper office. Now, if the chief doesn't have an oath of office, he shouldn't be in there. He needs to be removed immediately. Okay? Because he needed to have an oath of office when he first started with the Winder Police Department, and he doesn't have one. Now, if he does have one, and she failed to give it to me, then she violated the Open Records Act. Okay? But my guess is that there isn't one. And with respect to April, I also asked April in an email for an open records request for her oath of office, and she doesn't have one. And since she's on the payroll, she should have had one before she started her position. Okay, and also I asked for a copy of her bond, and she said there's only a general bond. Okay, but in the Winder Charter, Section 2-10, Bond of Clerk, the mayor and council shall require the clerk, before entering upon discharge of his duties, to give good and sufficient bond in the amount to be decided by the mayor and council, said bond payable to the city for the faithful performance of his duties, and to secure against corruption, malfeasance, misappropriations, and unlawful expenditures. Said surety bond shall be obtained from a surety company licensed to do business in the state of Georgia and approved by the mayor and council, and the premium thereon shall be paid by the city. The mayor and council may require such bonds from any other officers, employees thereof. So she doesn't have an oath of office or a bond. So she shouldn't even be in her position right now. And the last thing that I have to say is that sign that you have up on the window that says, no weapons or firearms allowed on the premises. According to HB 60, that's in violation. What it should really say is, no weapons or firearms allowed inside the premises during city council meetings. Any other time, firearms and weapons are allowed on the property. And that's according to HB 60. And I think you can confirm that with the city attorney. And also confer with him about removing the chief if he doesn't have a bond. One last thing real quick, is that these are supposed to be signed and certified, and the only oath of office that I got that was actually certified is Rob Karatz. Okay, it's signed by him, signed by the person sworn in, and has a notary seal and signature. None of the other ones have a notary seal and signature.
You can fix this line, I can't.
So really, all these need to be corrected, because you can just make up these at any time, okay, when they're not certified. I appreciate your time. I'm sorry.
That was it. There. All right. Next on our agenda are the discussion items.